What's up, you guys? I'm back again with a new video. This time we're going to be doing lashes together, so keep on watching. Just finished taking a shower. It was so good, so that's why I look kind of dry and crusty. So let's go ahead and do my little skincare. Got my stuff in my tote and carry bag. So y'all know the drill. I've already done my cleansing, and I had on a full face of makeup last night, but I cleaned it off, and now I'm going in with my serum and cream. So this is the serum. I just kind of work that in. Look, my skin looks a little more hydrated already, period. And then my moisturizer. I'm trying not to show my body because I'm so ashy. When I come to New York, the water is so hard. It dries me out. Okay, boom. Skin is on fleek. So now I'm gonna do the lashes that I showed y'all. I'm gonna put these on because I just feel like I can't pop out the way I wanna pop out until I have my lashes on. So it comes with these cute little tweezers. These are very helpful. What I'm gonna do is the underneath lash method. And then I'm gonna go on top with the strip lashes to make them like thicker and fluffier. So I'm pretty much gonna end up using like most of this entire pack. And I may cut the strip in half and just put it on the end depending on how it's looking. So I'm gonna take the bond right here. It says Falscara Mascara Bond. So it's gonna come like this in a little bottle. My hands are slippery from the lotion, but see, it comes with this little bitty wand, and I put it on like mascara, and then I apply the clusters one by one across the bottom of my lash line with the tweezers. And then once I'm done with that, I'll put some of the strip lash adhesive on the strips and put them on top. That should be a really cutesy look. See how clear the band is on the strips? So it's gonna really give very much false lashes, got them done, individuals type shit. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. I don't really have to read the instructions. It just says measure the lash band length to your eye, trim if needed, apply a thin line of adhesive to lash band, wait 30 seconds. When adhesive is tacky, apply a long natural lash line. So that's what I'm gonna do with the strips. And then, like I said, I already know what to do with underneath. So yeah, I want mine to be very full, so I'm using all of it. Some people would just use one or the other. Oh, and on my lips, I have my YSL. Oh, I'm so ashy. Hold on, let me put on some lotion. I'm so ashy. I can't even show y'all what I want to show you. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit more moisturized now. So this is the lip balm from YSL that they sent me. I actually love it a lot. This is the clear one. It's called Rouge Volupté Candy Glaze, the color 02. So let's get into the lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the mascara underneath. I try not to put it on the tip, just close to the base of the lash. But you know, of course, sometimes it gets moved down, and if it does, it's okay. All right, I feel like they're all the same length, honestly. So I like to pick it up by the little tip. Can you see? Yeah. I like to pick it up by the tip, like so. And then lift my head back and line up the band to right where my lashes start. And I'm gonna do that all the way across. So picking up with the tweezers, like so. Taking it, putting this one right next to the last one. And I wanna try to go a little bit above where my lashes start so that you can actually bond. All right, my face is looking a little bit better already from the lashes. My lashes are looking so much better already. This one, put it on the end. I usually have to use way more than this because they give me smaller clusters, but that's all I needed. It was like 3 clusters for that one eye. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I used like 4 or 5 clusters for this eye. And I'm not done with it because I'm gonna go in with the strips in just a minute. I just wanna make sure these don't fall. So I like to push them up with the tweezers, make sure it bonds. They didn't give me any sealant, so I guess this has the sealant in it. And then let's go ahead and put some lash adhesive on the strip. We're gonna go ahead and put lash adhesive on the strip because we want to give it a little time to dry and get tacky like it said. Taking it off with the tweezers. Got it. It's a clear band, it's not gonna be white on me. Boom. Got a good grip on them. I gotta get a good grip with on the hairs. Then I'm gonna take the lash adhesive. Got it open. Looks like a little brush. Well, let me measure it like you said. Measure it first. See how much fluffier that's gonna be? I do need to trim the end a bit. Trim the end. We're gonna line it with glue, but very lightly. Because mind you, we already have bond on the lash. So we don't need a whole lot of this. The more you use of this, the more white it's gonna be looking. So I'm gonna let this dry for 30 seconds. This eye looks a lot better already. Just more like girly, flirty. And these should last me for the rest of Fashion Week, honestly. These should last me for until Sunday. And if they don't, then I still have some more clusters I can go back in with. All right, that should be good. I'm gonna close my eye. I'm gonna look down into my mirror and place it right on top. Give it a few seconds to get tacky. Wipe my tweezers off. Y'all don't be seeing me do that part, but I wipe my tweezers off so that no glue is on here. And make sure the front is bonded down so it's not lifting. Make sure the middle is bonded down so it's not lifting. And the ends as well. I'm gonna use my tweezers and push down. Wipe off the glue. Push down. Wipe off the glue. Push down, wipe off the glue. And then we're gonna take the tweezers and clean up the little glue that I got on my lid, which you should just roll right off. And it did. And then once it dries a little bit, then I'll go in and squeeze with my fingers. But so this is how it's looking. All right, I'm gonna go in and do the other eye. All right, I'm putting on the last piece for the left eye. This eye, I'm almost done with them both. So this is the last piece. Looking down once again to put the strips on top. Looking down helps to not get so much glue on your lashes. Try to move it into place while the lashes are still wet, and then let me wipe off the tweezers. Push them down some more. Make sure they're pushed down. As much as possible. Push down. Okay, starting to stick. So let me give it a few seconds to dry, and then I'm gonna use the tweezers and I'll go through and squeeze them together all the way through. Going through and squeeze here in the front, lift, put it through the middle, squeeze. Oh look, I see one hanging down. Let me squeeze some more right here. That's better. Put it through here, squeeze. Be careful. It's good to give it some time to dry first so that it don't stick so much. But you do still need to do it while it's still a little tacky. And then last section down here on the end, squeeze. We go to the end here and squeeze. I'm done. Super easy. Hope that helps.